told each other anything we could do together. So the love of my life won't tell me that you've stolen me, that you've chosen me, closing in night till morning, forever searching me. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets. That you've stolen me, that you've chosen me, closing in night till morning, forever searching me. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets. Do you remember when you told me that I was yours and only yours, that you've stolen me from myself, from my own thing? Do you remember that you told? That you've stolen me, that you've chosen me, closing in night till morning, forever searching me. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets. That you've stolen me, that you've chosen me, closing in night till morning, forever searching me. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets.
Darling, stay.
transformed, you stand alone. High stakes, transformed, you stand alone. Transformed, you stand alone. High stakes, transformed, you stand alone. Can't believe it's been a year, I'm waiting so long. Wrote our story in my dreams, but I need to move on. Please don't look for me again, your lies will hurt me. I'll move on, move on, move on. Boy, please set me free. Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm inhaling. Thought I couldn't
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the finals of the Inferno Solo League. Today is obviously being the finals. It is the final match day. And things are not too far away from getting started. Literally, as I say that, we're heading into our first match. Our current leader is JP Killer on 3,645 points. And just 5 points behind is SVH Jackson. And then only 400 odd points behind that one is Timbit and Devil Bam. And just behind that one is Vital. XGN Joel, XGN Aaron, AHS Weeby, Karen, 4 Angry Men Storm, and then Cyan Racing Sports Sophia. But our top 5 have a realistic shot of claiming the dollars. We've only got 18 in our lobby. A lot of people not turning up as they realise they cannot get, or don't have a chance really at getting the cash. But we are underway for the first match for the finals week of the Solo League. Check out our flight path. It is a south to north flight path. Military base to shooting range. You can see all of our players there on the plane. SVH Jackson, our second place player, is there. Devil Bam and Vital down the bottom. They're both there as well. Weeby is there too. Sophia. And there's our player number 9, JP Killer, our current leader. We look at where some of our players are starting to jump out. SVH Jackson heading in the direction of Novo. And our current leader, JP Killer. He appears to be heading in the direction of Milta. See if we got any other. Oh, looks like Pachinki's going to be hot, so we'll jump over to Pachinki. Players coming in all over the place around here. Cyan Racing Sports Sophia and Sip going to be about to go into the same building potentially. In an adjacent building, Sophia picking up a pistol to start with. And a backpack jumping out now. Looks like there's 6 or 7 players here in Pachinki, so things are going to go pretty hot, pretty quick, one might think. 007. He's coming across into the same building. He's got a mutant. And changes the changes over for a shotgun. Sophia just trying to run around. Shots coming in, and the mutant from 007 taking out a player. We lose one early. Pickford going down to GKS Irony as well. Also here in Pachinki. Leaving us with 5 players. There is Irony over there getting 1 kill. Extinction Murray right there too. Sip, CRM Tempest. And that looks like that might be it. We'll wait and see where the closest 2 players are. 007 and Sip, certainly the closest 2. Irony's got his own little section of Pachinki. The top right of your screen. Tempest coming across. Copy some VSS shots from Sip. Sip receiving 1 shot with that AK. Tempest trying to fight back. Popping a energy drink downstairs. Tempest jumps out. Tempest spots Sip inside. Don't wait these guys jousting inside of this house. 007 comes around the outside. .007, they're in the same building here. Tempest just sitting and waiting, seeing if 007 comes in. Spots 007 and Tempest sprays with that AK. Gets the finish. Sip is right there as well. Does need to be careful because Sip is just chilling in that window with that VSS waiting for Tempest to go upstairs. Sip just waiting for Tempest to come up the top of those stairs. Tempest not obliging as of yet. Sip taking a couple of shots with a bit of a theme. Try and draw some attention, trying to get someone to pop upstairs and have a bit of a look. Extinction Murray has just moved a little bit, has come across ever so slightly. Tempest has pushed back in a different building to where Sip was aiming before. So still got 4 floating around in Pachinki at the moment with 15 players still remaining. Zone currently coming in 40 odd seconds until we see that zone start to shrink. GKS Irony currently with still no helmet. Level 2 vest. First aid kit, 1 booster. Staying prone with a M16 and a holographic sight. Definitely needs to try and get himself a helmet before he starts peeking. I feel like GKS Irony really wants to get involved with things too early. Murray also with a... Oh, Murray nearly goes down. Sip with the silent kill of the VSS. Absolutely shredding that level 2 vest. Very quickly taking some painkillers. Sip coming to push the envelope. Being very aggressive here early on. Murray jumps out the back. Tempest is up on the roof. One needs to be careful. Sip has also got a scar with a red dot very close to spotting Murray. Sip sitting and waiting. Molotov being thrown. All these players trying to outmaneuver one another. Sip just hoping that Murray comes out around that corner, and they're so close to doing so. They're exactly where they are. Murray spotted by Sip. And Sip gets another kill. Sip ending the life of Extinction Murray. Down to 3 in Pachinki now. Tempest in that level 3 level building. Sip definitely being the more aggressive of all of our players here in Pachinki right now. See, our zone is a southeastern zone. See JP Killer, our current leader, with a lot of space over there in Mills Power. SVH Jackson, XGN Aaron currently occupying military base. Got AHS Weeby. Just down to the south of Pachinki, Magic Fiesta, around a bit in the farm area. Karen in apartments, Vital up at Rozok. A couple of players in Nova, up in Georgie Crates potentially. Devil Bam takes out Weeby. Takes down to 12 players. No, it's just Patriot floating around at crates for the time being. We head back to Pachinki where Sip is continuing to be the aggressor. Probably do with a few more meds, but at the moment it's doing very, very well. going iron sight on that AK with a suppressor. Suppressor doesn't really do all that much these days. Solos is probably more the more relevant match for a suppressor, not so much in squads. You can still tell where those shots came from, but a lot harder to locate early. You have to be very, very quick at hearing where those shots come from and locating where that person just might be. Sip continues to go through and continues looting up. Irony finally moves from his position that he had. Tempest keeps cruising around as well as a red zone drops on top of Pachinki. All these players inside of the zone at the moment, so they don't need to worry too much, but they will need to move with this next zone more than likely. Tempest and Sip now on the same side of the road. Tempest kind of following Sip along as Sip continues to loot in an easterly direction. See that zone slowly coming in. Has just stopped. Check out our next zone. Next zone is really on the eastern edge. Novo just in. JP Killer, current leader, still in zone and with acres and acres of space. Other players are going to have to start to rotate in, including Vital. But Tempest and Sip now close to one another. We will see a lot of this, a lot of players just hanging out, trying to go for placement. It's kind of been the staple of what JP Killer has been doing. As Sip is really starting to push across to Tempest. Running straight into one another. Sip does go down, runs into the AK of Tempest. And that is it for Sip. He was pretty damn impressive. So now it is just GKS Irony and CRM Tempest, two remaining players here in Pachinki right now. Check onto the map, see. We've got GKS Patriot on a bit of a rotation. He might be using some boosters. He's got a level 3 backpack, level 3 melon, level 2 vest, plenty of meds. He's going to continue a rotation with over 1,000 meters for him to get to the zone. Cruise through this small compound near school, heading in the direction of apartments where Karen was located earlier. Vital also rotating in a vehicle. Karen already inside the zone. Smack bang in the middle of the red right now. Player unknown inside the zone as well, including Magic Fiesta. JP Killer has a vehicle over there. Can't see that little vehicle thing. Looks like Patriot's going to rotate past Karen. Currently running around with an M762. I'm going to go check out this little shack. Another. The camping is real from Karen. Camping is real. Chilling out in there as Patriot just rolls past. I can assure you that Patriot is moving. But, there we go. Just the old PUBG glitch. So this game is esports ready, eh? Go check it with Vital, see if he's having the same issues. Nah. Vital is cruising along. He's got a Dacia, level 3 vest. She's got a Dacia, level 3 vest, level 2 helmet, level 2 vest. Sorry, level 3 backpack, should I say. And then a few meds. She's going to roll into Lipovka, which hasn't been looted yet, so plenty of meds here for Vital, if she so chooses to go around and have a bit of a loot. Currently rocking an AK with Iron Sight. As that zone continues to close, Devil Bam right on our western edge is going to have to come in, as is Tempest and Irony. Tempest does have a vehicle. Jackson's taking a boat across to the main island. Devil Bam also has a vehicle. Get the feeling that this little compound right here might be where these two players are heading. Devil Bam in the lead between these two players. Devil Bam heading straight for this compound. I think Tempest might have been heading there as well, but might have seen the vehicle of Devil Bam and went, no, not for me. I'm going to continue on my way. Devil Bam happy with the amount of boosters that he has. Tempest continues to roll by. Bit of a down period here at the moment, with such a large circle and so few players. We do have our next zone though, and it is favoured Magic Fiesta and Tempest, who are already in zone. Karen just has to come down from the north, as does Player Unknown. JP Killer, current leader in a vehicle, rotating in from the east. Players first and second about to potentially roll up on one another, unless JP Killer beaches his vehicle. That's exactly what he's done. Trying to get that vehicle out. Might just get it out, but JP Killer needs to be careful, because that is the second place player. JP Killer versus SVH Jackson. Currently first and second. Oh, Jackson looking towards JP Killer. JP Killer goes down. SVH Jackson getting that kill. And I tell you what, that is going to have an effect on the current leaderboard. SVH Jackson really just giving himself the best possible chance of taking out the, not just today's match one of the finals of the Inferno Solo League, but taking out the entire league in general. First and second engaging, and second coming away with the kill. Adrenaline syringe being taken there by Jackson. Now got a 6 times on that org. He'll rein that back 2 or 3 times. Jackson could not be happier with that result. Vital now rotating in from Lipovka. Couple of players very close around the Milta area where that flare drop is. Tempest and GKS Patriot. Again, the 2 players that were Ipachinki. Now, now they're outside of the zone, but they're on the other side of it. Patriot inside that building. Tempest using that scar and 4 times. Bit of damage to that level 3 vest. Just the 10 players remaining right now. GKS Patriot has an A-dub and he's looking around in that 3-story. 8 times A-dub and a ghillie. Level 3 kitted. Has an org as well. 6 times on that org. Tempest, I'll tell you what, Tempest might spot Patriot here, potentially. Patriot moving that vehicle. Tempest does start taking shots towards Patriot. Patriot receives 1. Desperately needs to get out of dodge. It's exactly what he's doing. Another shot lands. That vehicle's very close to blowing up. Patriot needs to get out. Does it just that. Gets in behind that building. But now Patriot can have a look for Tempest. Spots Tempest outside the zone. Takes, takes 1 shot. Tempest behind that tree. Needs to use some meds. Patriot from inside the zone as SVH Jackson takes out Vital. That's another big one. Big trouble for Tempest now. Outside the zone. Popping out some smokes. Patriot just kind of pre-firing into that smoke. Has managed to get away just slightly. Tempest is now spotted. Tempest going to try and go for that vehicle potentially. Patriot just sitting and waiting with that A-dub now. Takes a shot. Tempest so low now. Goes prone. Oh, no, does go down to the zone eventually. Tempest does go down under the pressure of the zone and GKS Patriot with that A-dub. It's another zone. SVH Jackson now coming in behind. Oh, that is not SVH Jackson. This is... That is GKS Patriot in that vehicle. But SVH Jackson on the run. It was going to be our leader. Or is the leader currently, because there was only 5 points separating JP Killer and SVH Jackson coming in to the Inferno Solo League Finals. And SVH Jackson is on the run with 400 meters to go, and the zone is here. Plenty of boosters, plenty of first aids. Not too much to worry about for SVH Jackson. XGen Aaron's going to have to swim across. Irony and Devil Bam are two closest players. Irony chilling in a barn. Devil Bam is also definitely in with a shot here. Taking out this entire tournament. Currently got himself a little piece of real estate inside the zone. That zone, though, has changed things. These players only need to shift across one house or two houses in the case of Devil Bam, for them both to be inside the zone. Player unknown on the edge of zone behind a tree 4 times with an M762. Level 3 vest, level 2 helmet. Definitely could do with some more meds. 2 times on that M4 though. Player unknown rotating it towards Devil Bam and GKS Irony. Karen still floating around as well. Karen just on the edge of zone. SVH Jackson still moving towards Magic Fiesta. I haven't seen much of them so far, but Magic Fiesta is coming in behind GKS Patriot. We're going to stick with Player Unknown because Player Unknown's rotating very close to Devil Bam. Probably spot the buggy parked at the backside of this house. He has a quick peek over the top of this wall. 8 players alive. Player Unknown peeking around this corner, around the wall, trying to spot one of the players. Devil Bam just inside that house. And with Player Unknown, who does go inside one barn, inside the barn that was just been vacated by GKS Irony. And Player Unknown is pushing towards the same barn. Sees the open door. Hears the footsteps upstairs. Both these players know that there is somebody else inside this house. Irony changes position and goes into the shack. It's actually an Aaron hanging out in the water right now. See GKS Patriot is just over there. Magic Fiesta. Very close to GKS Patriot. Fiesta has that orb. Shot's being taken in the direction of Magic Fiesta. GKS Patriot replies towards SVH Jackson, who shoots and moves. Wise decision. Oh, those two engaging. Magic Fiesta and GKS Patriot. Magic Fiesta coming out on top. 7 remaining. Look at that zone that has come in. Only a small portion of one building really is in. Most of that is in the open. SVH Jackson just looking towards Magic Fiesta. Hasn't really moved all that much after getting that kill. Irony going down to Devil Bam. But player unknown is very close over there as well. These players outside the zone do need to come in. Magic Fiesta getting killed by SVH Jackson. This is another important engagement here between Devil Bam and player unknown. Player unknown is going to go down to zone here. Not going to be able to make it in. Does go down to the zone. No points for the kill for Devil Bam. Devil Bam has got a tiny corner. Actually, and Aaron's still chilling out in the water. So Devil Bam's got a nice little section right on the edge of zone. He's going to have to move though. Karen being very stealthy over near SVH Jackson. Without a doubt, our current leader creeps over to pick up the ghillie. Might have already had a ghillie, but definitely got the level 3 vest out of that. So Karen's going to be in that shack. And SVH Jackson is pushing straight towards where Karen will be. Does spot Karen. Karen takes out SVH Jackson. That's a big one. That's a big news for Devil Bam. He'll like seeing that kill, that name come up on the kill feed. Aaron has finally emerged from the water. So Karen and XGN Aaron. 2 of them more passive players, but Devil Bam and Aaron might come into contact with each other here. Devil Bam spots Aaron, and that's it. Devil Bam goes down. Devil Bam's not going to pick up the extra points that he really needed to. Needed to get more points from this match. But we'll get higher place points as this finishes in a field. Not ideal for these 2 players. Aaron using smoke. Karen doing the same right now. 2 of our more passive players. XGN, Aaron, and Karen. Players 1 and 7. Both prone at the moment. Karen just using the smoke to the best of her ability. Aaron is actually crawling away from the zone. Interestingly enough. Making sure that they're fully boosted. Karen on the run. Aaron doesn't spot this. Karen going for that rock. Aaron spots Karen. Aaron v Karen, and Karen, for the 2nd time in 2 weeks, comes away with a victory. And of course, just like last time, Karen won a match. Her last 2 kills in that game were kills of the players that finished 2nd and 3rd. This time, Karen only gets the 1 kill, but it's the kill of the person in 2nd place. That's XG and Aaron. 1 kill for Karen first, 1 kill for XG and Aaron in 2nd. 3rd, Devil Bam. 4th was going to be our current leader, SVH Jackson, with 3 kills. Player unknown in 5th with 1 kill. Magic Fiesta with 1 kill in 6th. GKS Irony 7th with 1 kill. 8th, GKS Patriot with no kills. CRM Tempest, 2 kills there in 9th. And Vital with no kills in 10th. And other than that, JP Killer started the Inferno Solo League Finals in 1st. We'll have surrendered that position to 4th place, SVH Jackson. But other than that, 12th place, Sip got 1 kill. 007 in 16th also got the 1 kill. But that is it for match 1. Match 2 coming up very, very shortly. Do not go anywhere. And of course, as always, we will have a little intermission video for you guys to watch. You guys have been paying attention and enjoying the stream. You probably have seen it, but here it is again, guys. But do not go anywhere. Match 2 of the Inferno Solo League Finals coming up very, very shortly.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you proud. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you proud. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way.
Hello, welcome back. to what is week 4, the finals of the Inferno Solo League, sponsored by the wonderful people at Omelette Arcade. Currently got 20 in our lobby. SVH Jackson there in player position number 1, our current leader. As we head into our second match. Waiting for this lobby to boot up. We're here on Sanok. On board with our current leader, who fittingly is player number 1 and in first place. See JP Killer there, player number 6, currently climbing that building. He's going to have a better match and not go down to SVH Jackson if he wants to come away with the cash. Devil Bam also in with a shout here as well. Vital going to do their best. Weeby didn't have the match that they needed. Karen's going to have to back up her first place finish with probably another couple if she wants to try and come away with the win. Looks like we've got a bit of a south to north flight path, just judging by this plane. That's exactly what we've got. Barn down to up to Cal. SVH Jackson out of the plane very early, heading in the direction of docks. Well, he's going towards Camp Charlie. My apologies. Player unknown's heading in the direction of docks, but has already pulled his chute. And the players are heading in the direction of boot camp, and that's what I like to see. And Sip is heading in that direction. Like WPGN is heading there as well. Sign Racing Sports Sophia is coming down at boot camp as well. Four Angry Men Storm, Cairo, Extinction Murray coming down. Tempest is there too. It's crazy. People are everywhere. Zips inside. Got a Vector and an M4. Would lose one player. Magic Fiesta getting a kill. This main building is crazy. Sophia going down to 007. Sip has got a player right next to him. Hungry Man Storm is upstairs. Storm running around with a QBZ. Peeking and leaning. Trying to spot a player. So much craziness happening here. At the start, losing 2 players almost immediately. Look at all those players on that map. Look at all the players that are here in boot camp right now. 3 in that main building. GK's Irony is over there as well. 4 Angry Men Storm taking some shots. She's trying to laser 007. 007 copying shots from elsewhere. Might have been from Tempest. But the vast majority of our players are here in boot camp. Most of these players don't really have a chance at taking out the Inferno Solo League as a whole. So they're dropping hot. Magic Fiesta is here. Misfire Pickford is also here. Pickford, part of our part of our squad pro league, as is Cairo over there from Dembasy. Sip goes down to 400 Men Storm. 007 takes a little bit of damage there. Tempest now coming across. Tempest looking up in the direction of Irony. Not spotting where Irony is. Irony is in that building, but is not poking his head out right now. Storm receiving some shots from Cairo. Got us 3 times on that M4. Shots taken elsewhere. Bit of craziness. Kicking off early. More shots ringing out between Magic Fiesta and Misfire Pickford. Fiesta goes down to the AK of Pickford. Was a little bit of a third party going on there from Extinction Murray. More shots ringing out. We lose another player. 400 Man Storm getting a second kill. 007 goes down. Try and catch it, as much of this action as we can. Tempest continuing to move around and loot up. See there on the left-hand side of your screen, Cairo over in the warehouses. 400 Man Storm in the main building. Weeby looting up the warehouses to the north. And Irony is staying very, very still in that building, northern section of Boot Camp. Pickford gonna have to move from there. Murray with the QBZ iron sight looking towards misfire Pickford. Pickford right in that corner, taking shots up the hill in the direction of Footy Hero. Shots being taken from Tempest. Storm and Weeby takes down GKS Irony. Murray receives some shots from Tempest with that M4 rocking the iron sight. See Footy Hero coming down the hill. Tempest doesn't spot Footy Hero. Looks like Footy Hero was actually heading over the other side. Tempest already has level 3 helmet, level 2 vest. Does have some meds. These players try to settle down. Murray going to go back upstairs. Taking some more shots in the direction of Pickford. None of them quite landing. Murray goes down, closes that door. She wants to hear if someone is going to move up. Shots taken across Boot Camp. 400 Men Storm copping a little bit of damage. Going to take some painkillers. That level 2 vest has been shredded. See plenty of players here. Storm pre-firing in the window. Storm going to come over and suss out this gunfire. Murray goes down to Pickford. Extinction Murray going down. There, Tempest is coming across and spots Pickford. But now Tempest is receiving some shots. Tempest got to get off the top of that roof. Does so. Trying to catch so much of this action here in Boot Camp. Quite difficult. Tempest with a level 3 helmet, level 2 vest, level 2 backpack, plenty of meds. Just applies a first aid kit there for the tiniest bit of health. Weeby might have come across into the same building as 400 Men Storm. That is the case. Popping an energy drink to make sure they stay fully boosted. Does have that level 3 vest. We're going to go upstairs, potentially to try and find 400 Man Storm. Being cautious. Pre-fire coming out now. Storm receiving some shots. Storm so low. Weeby lands a whole lot of damage there on Storm. Pulls out a nade. Cooking, throws it. Doesn't land on Storm. Storm going to do something similar. That nade's not going to land either, unfortunately. Reloads, changes position to try and find Weeby. Weeby moves as well. Storm backtracking. Trying to get a different angle through one of the windows towards Weeby, not finding it. joust continues between these two players. Neither one really pushing the envelope right now. Storm caught in a wall, maybe? Oh, Weeby's just chilling out. Woof. Another PUBG glitch there. Cairo hasn't moved from that warehouse really. You can see Storm peeking out down the bottom of your screen. Tempest has moved along. Weeby up on the second floor, trying to spot one in the Storm. Another PUBG glitch. Oh, Devil Bam going down to player unknown. That's not good for Devil Bam. Devil Bam running out of time to catch up points and hasn't really done so there. See a second gun just popping onto the screen there. That's not Weeby's. That is the gun of somebody else. 400 men Storm runs across. We don't even see Storm. Molotov going to come out from Weeby now. That has not connected. Storm and Weeby engaging, but we can't see Storm. Storm is invisible to us. Obviously not invisible to Weeby because Weeby has managed to land some shots there. Weeby on the hunt. Pre-fires in that door. He's up onto the roof. Now that Storm is below. Weeby doesn't want to hang around on that roof for too long. Will get spotted. Weeby did get spotted. Sees Storm. Takes out Storm. We're down to 10. Tempest watching that action unfold. Cairo has not really moved over there. Has a little section of boot camp. Very happy with where they are, so they're not really moving. Tempest doing something similar. So we've got Tempest, Cairo, and Weeby, the three remaining players here at boot camp. Weeby rotating away. Tempest is chilling in that building. They're all inside zone, so don't have to move too far. Player unknown rotating in a vehicle. Just like that, Cairo does go down. Footy Hero elsewhere is very close to SVH Jackson. So this is an important engagement between these two players. SVH Jackson and Footy Hero. Oh, Footy Hero. Footy Hero nearly takes out SVH Jackson, but SVH Jackson continues where he left off. Gonna loot up SVH Jackson with level 3 gear, vest, helmet. Helmet's taking a bit of damage. Plenty of meds for Jackson. Vital has made their way across to boot camp. JP Killer up there, up near Cow, currently rotating in from the northeast. 8 players remaining. Karen has got acres. Karen's got that entire island to herself. XG and Aaron, second place finisher in match 1, currently chilling out on that small little island. That island is in zone. See, Tempest. Vital is over there as well. Vital has relocated to boot camp just with a level 1 helmet, level 2 vest, level 3 backpack, 3 times currently on that vector. Got more meds than you can poke a stick at. Most of the action here in boot camp has come and gone though it is still currently in a zone. See if things change. Tempest. Looks like Tempest is on having a bit of a swim, taking a dip, trying to cool off. Gonna rotate across to that other island. Taking a bit of a gamble that that's where it will finish. Like, in all likelihood, I guess that's where it is more likely to finish. No, it's probably pretty close to 50-50. It's JP Killer currently occupying second place. Up near Player Unknown. Player 6 and Player 2. Our current first place, SVH Jackson, down there in the southern section of that zone. As that zone is slowly starting to rotate in. Match 1 winner, Karen, has had Tempest Invader Island, but they're still some distance apart from one another with 8 left alive. Weeby still in boot camp. Vital has moved across to the edge. It's like they're going to jump. She's going to jump in. That's exactly what she's done. But JP Killer and Player Unknown. JP Killer being safe. That's probably the thing that we've noticed the most about JP Killer. That JP Killer has been very cautious, to say the least. Playing smart, but being very, very cautious. They're going to move. The zone has landed on boot camp. Probably definitely the section where we have watched the most. Tempest is coming back to the edge. Vital might have to swim back across the river. But JP Killer and Player Unknown are very, very close to one another. JP Killer landing the most shots out of there. And Player Unknown does go down to JP Killer with the suppressed M4. Killer, although he's got no one remotely close, just chucks out the smoke just to be safe. And that's what JP Killer has done the best so far out of all the players in the Inferno Solo League. Vital and Tempest swimming back across. Vital has come back across and heading towards military base again. Just where she came from. SVH Jackson's going to have to rotate in from the south. Vital is heading back for boot camp. Spent most of our time here spectating. It's where we will remain because that's where the zone is. Aaron's still inside the zone. JP Killer in a vehicle rotating. Karen has rotated into the warehouses to the north of boot camp. JP Killer currently flying in. Jumps out just outside the zone. Gonna run in the rest of the way. 7 left alive. JP Killer rotating along the short side of the zone. See, they're just to the east. Aaron hasn't moved from his little section on the island. Coming with the water again. Tempest looking in that direction. You can see right there. 2 in the main section of boot camp. SVH Jackson and WHS Weeby. Vital off to their west. 2 kills is the most that any one of our players currently has. Weeby and Tempest. This next zone is going to be the one that is so important. We see where it lands, and it lands. Lots of that is in the water. Is not really going to be viable. JP Killer and Action Aaron have the furthest to go. Weeby's already got a building inside of that zone. Jump over to Jackson, making them way into zone. Coming in to the same building as AHS Weeby. Weeby jumps down, and run straight into SVH Jackson. I struggled with my H's there for some reason. Jackson getting some more loot. Taking the building of Weeby. Jackson doing their very best to come away with the points. Aaron swimming in. Tempest doesn't quite spot it. Tempest is prone, trying to look into zone. Not going to spot Aaron that way. Tempest at the edge of zone. Aaron's swimming along. Saw what Aaron did last time. Basically a sea snake. See, there's 4 of our players, 5 of our players. JP Killer coming towards Karen right now. JP Killer does spot Karen. Karen. This is going to be very important for JP Killer. JP Killer can't go down here. Needs to pull that first aid. He's going to go down to zone. JP Killer does go down to zone. Bad news for JP Killer in the scheme of things. Karen getting into zone, but going down to Tempest in the process. We're down to 4. Tempest, Aaron, Vital, and our current leader, SVH Jackson. Tell you what, JP Killer is going to have to come away with some serious points in match 3 if he has any hope of trying to take out the Inferno Solo League. Jackson with a 4 times. Spots Vital. 4 times and an M24. Shot taken towards Vital. Vital goes, oh crap. Tries to go back down into hiding. Jackson's going to have to come across the road. That's why those smokes are going out. Vital on the southern edge of the zone. Not really poking the head up too much, although Aaron is still in the water. Aaron just going for placement that way. Jackson is waiting for those smokes to come out. Smokes have gone out. Tempest is there. Aaron's inside the zone, but in the water. He's got no hope of getting up. If this next zone's not kind to him, he's gone. Jackson has made it into the zone with the use of those smokes. All of these players. And the zone has been kind to Aaron, Tempest, and Vital. Not kind to Jackson at all. Jackson's going to have to rotate across the road. JP Killer just praying that Jackson goes down while trying to cross that road. But Tempest, I know Vital isn't really looking, neither is Tempest. It's a lot safer for Jackson than he probably thinks right now. More smokes coming out from Jackson, trying to obscure his path coming into zone. He's rotating across towards Tempest. Currently M4 in hand. Tempest is prone inside the zone on the rocks. There's Tempest going to pop up. Tempest is going to go down to SVH Jackson. Popping a first aid kit as that zone continues to come in. So we've got SVH Jackson, Vital, and Aaron. Vital running across. Jackson spots Vital. This could be it. This could pretty much be it. But SVH Jackson goes down to Vital. Oh, Aaron's won it. I don't believe it. Aaron has won it with 0 kills by chilling in the water. Vital going down to SVH. Vital taking down SVH Jackson in the process, going outside the zone. And XG and Aaron, who, I don't know if he fired a shot the entire match, somehow wins match 2 of the Inferno Solo League Finals. To say I'm shocked would be an understatement. How has Aaron managed to win that? Oh my lord, Aaron. Oh. Aaron acting as more of a dolphin than a PUBG player for most of that match. But he's somehow won. That's a 1 in 1,000 win, that one. I'm not sure how he's won that. Shin Aaron first place with 0 kills. Vital in second with just the 1 kill, and that was SVH Jackson. He's definitely our leader. SVH Jackson in third with 3 kills. CRM Tempest 3 kills in fourth. Karen, match 1 winner, no kills in fifth. JP Killer gonna need to pull out some big guns in the third and final match if he wants to catch SVH Jackson. 1 kill for JP Killer in 6th. AHS Weeby with 2 kills in 7th. Player Unknown 1 kill in 8th. Footy Hero no kills in 9th. Cairo from Dempsey with no kills in 10th. Then outside of the top 10, those with kills, 4 Angry Men Storm. She got 2 kills in 11th. Misfire Pickford with 2 kills in 13th. 1 kill for 007 in 16th. 1 kill for Magic Fiesta in 17th. And that is all of the kills. And there's all of the place finishes for match 2. Match 3, the third and final match of the Inferno Solo League, coming up very, very shortly. Do not go anywhere, guys. There's only 1 match to go. 1 match to decide who is our champion and who is the winner. The Inferno Solo League. That match coming up very soon. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back with you very shortly.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not, think a straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you...
Rightio, guys. It is the third and final match of the Inferno Solo League. This is the... Can't stress this enough. The final match. And it is getting underway. SVH Jackson only needs to get pretty decent position and the cash is his thanks to our sponsor Omelette Arcade. See there and located in the bottom left hand corner of your screen. Be sure if you haven't downloaded Omelette Arcade that you definitely do that. You can find it in your App Store, Google Play Store, and watch it online on your PC as well. Currently on board with our leader, SVH Jackson. 17 players. He's only got to probably finish in the top 5 and the cash will be his. It all really depends on where JP Killer finishes. JP Killer, the only person with a realistic shot of taking out this match. SVH Jackson has been jumping early. Wonder if he's going to do the same. Nope. He's going to hang around. Devil Bam out of the plane early. He's heading north. He's going to have acres of space to himself. Devil Bam going to... Oh, SVH Jackson going to head south. While everyone else is going to be heading for Pachinki. No, for Pachinki. For the Pachinki of Sanok. And that is boot camp. And that's good news for SVH Jackson because all of these kills that are about to happen here in boot camp put him one step closer to taking home the cash. 4 Angry Men Storm, Tempest, 007, Said, Misfired Pickford, Extinction Murray, and Next Gen Aaron all coming down. Aaron coming down, the pacifist winner of match 2. 007 picking up an Uzi. Plus, now has an AK as well. Goes down to Tempest. Tempest clapping, getting that kill. Said is off to the south. Misfired Pickford as well. Extinction Murray to the west. 4 Angry Men. Storm receiving some shots. Storm needs to get down. Does so, applying some bandages. Tempest really pushing the envelope though, coming over. Tempest and Storm. And Storm are going down to Tempest. So Tempest now with 2 kills. To start off match 3, the third and final match of the Inferno Solo League Finals. Scope over there as well if Tempest does want it. Aaron gonna go for the pacifist again. Aaron prone on the roof. Aaron now really taking his sea snake nickname to the to heart, and he's gonna stick with it. Misfire Pickford, the golden iron sight on that QBZ, looking towards Said. Pickford takes some shots from Extinction Murray. Caught in a tough spot here. Pickford needs to get inside. Does that. Finds a couple of first aid kits along the way. Said going down to Tempest. Tempest with the 3rd kill. Tempest with all 3 kills so far. Tempest occupying that main building. Magic Fiesta has just drowned. Trying to do an XG and Aaron, but failing, drowning in the process. So we've got 5 left in boot camp. Our zone is a Western zone. Karen, JP Keller, Player Unknown, Sip, and Vital all inside the zone. SVH Jackson has to rotate in from the southeast, but we'll have no problem doing that. It's pretty close to the zone. GKS Irony located on that little island where Aaron was in that last match. Players like 4 points on a compass at the moment with CRM Tempest in the middle. No one really moving too much, but Tempest has 3 kills. Very good start for CRM Tempest. They got a level 3 backpack 6 times. Rain that into a 3 times. This Fire Pickford has come across to the main building. Tempest receives a couple of shots, so does Pickford. Tempest jumps across, spots Pickford. 4 kills now for Tempest. Tempest on a one-woman wrecking ball right now. Extinction Murray was just over there. They've changed positions slightly. Aaron's still chilling out on top of that warehouse roof. Weeby has come across from the warehouses. Extinction Murray is rotating 3 times on that QBZ. Looking in the direction of the main building. Oh, apologies guys, game crashed. Nothing I can do about that. I'll get it up as quickly as possible. My sincere apologies. Tencent just stitching me up right there. Get back in here as quickly as we possibly can so we don't miss too much. Tencent taking the piss. Crushing the game now in the last match of the final series. Focus less on your skins, guys, and fix the bugs in this game. Slowly loading back. On board now with Weeby. Looks like we didn't lose anyone. But Weeby and Murray still engaging with one another. And then Weeby does go down to Murray. So what we were hoping to spectate, we did see in the end. Murray coming away with that kill of Weeby. Which leaves Tempest, Aaron, and Murray. Tempest with 4 kills. Whips out the Uzi. Running across towards Murray. Going into a different building. Does hear Murray. Sees that door open. Vector shots. Tempest so close to going down, but takes out Murray. Leaving us with about 10 HP. So it's just Aaron and Tempest. Tempest now with 5 kills. To where we're Vital and SVH Jackson, relatively close to one another. On the southern section of our zone, as this zone continues to close. JP Killer, Karen, and Player Unknown up there in the northwest. Top of your screen there, all relatively close to one another. They're going to have to move in. You know, Karen is quite passive. And JP Killer is cautious. And all 3 of these players outside the zone. Killer does have a vehicle. He's going to use that tuk-tuk to rotate in. JP Killer. Level 3 backpack, level 3 melon, level 2 vest. Got plenty of meds. Tuk-tuks don't go too well going uphill. Tuk-tuk not going anywhere fast. GKS Irony falls and dies. We're down to 9 now. JP Killer continues to rotate in. Crashing into a tree, not ideal. There's no one too close to him, so he's doesn't have too much to worry about. He rotates around Camp Alpha. Karen and Player Unknown, relatively close. Aaron hasn't moved from XGN. The Sea Snake, the Pacifist, he won match 2. SVH Jackson has got this entire section of map to himself. We just SIP located in the far northeastern corner of it. JP Killer going to find himself in a zone. No one around him. Let's SIP over there. Paradise Resort. Going to have to rotate in as well. And drop coming down at Tampang. But that's it's out in the water. No one's going to go claim that. Player Unknown. With a 3 times on that QBZ. Level 3 vest, level 2 helmet, level 2 backpack. Lots of meds. 333 meters to go to zone. We're about to enter the 11th minute of this match. The zone is closing. Players fairly well separated, with the exception of Tempest and Aaron, who are both in boot camp, and Aaron is not going to move from the roof of that warehouse unless he has to. Zone going to start pushing players closer together, but still some time until this zone is small enough to push players close enough to one another to engage. They're all fairly well separated. You could probably pretty much skip forward 3 zones, and then that's where it would certainly be more exciting. Player Unknown continues to rotate to get into zone. Karen coming in from the north. Devil Bam from the east. Rotating near boot camp. Devil Bam theoretically has a chance of taking this one out. I see a fellow Aussie jumping in the chat. A good friend of mine, ammo_PUBGM. Good friend of everyone here at ESL Inferno. Very early in the morning for me, even earlier in the morning for him. if we watch all of these players slowly upon surely. And Aaron still being the pacifist, the sea snake that he is, chilling out on that roof. He's trying to go for back-to-back wins, being a pacifist. Absolutely taking the piss, although Aaron has been spotted! Aaron's been spotted by Tempest! And he goes down! Tempest! Tempest getting the kill! Tempest taking out Aaron. Tempest taking out Aaron. There we go. The sea snake is dead. The sea snake is dead, and we got to see it. Not sad about it in the slightest. That's it. Tempest now with 6 kills. Tempest clapping left, right, and center. We had a player die from falling and a player die from drowning. Other than that, Tempest has got every kill bar one. Tempest clapping cheeks all over the place. And then we got Sip down there with... Ooh, Sip knows where Tempest is. Has that M24 aimed right at Tempest. Continuing to look around. Shame the leading isn't really working. So we go back on the Sip and we're looking straight at the wall. Just up the hill we can see there with the crosshairs that Sip knows where Tempest is. And Tempest is prone behind a rock. And if it wasn't prone behind that rock, Sip down there would be taking shots. A bit of a picturesque view. Can't have a hearts in. You can just watch Tempest down there with Sip, and we can see our zone is going to push Karen and player unknown further, and JP Killer's already made his way across. Devil Bam going to rotate from just to the south of boot camp in the direction of Tempest. SVH Jackson already inside the zone. Oof. See our match 1 winner Karen with a level 2 backpack, level 3 melon, level 2 vest, plenty of meds, 5 first aid kits, plenty. Karen's only 50 odd meters away from the zone. She's going to make it in with just the 8 players remaining. Lots of our players not turning up today, realizing they don't have a chance at the cash, so they didn't even bother. Poor attitude, if you ask me. Jump on board with Devil Bam. He's got clearly got a drop. M249. 100 round weapon. Plus the level 3 backpack, level 3 melon, level 3 vest, and just more meds than you can poke a stick at. Zone has changed over ruins. And SVH Jackson being kissed on the noggin by the zone gods, because our first placed player is smack bang in the center of zone. JP Killer and player unknown actually relatively close to one another. JP Killer just desperately trying to get into first place. Probably needs to win this match to have any realistic hope of catching SVH Jackson. And that's assuming SVH Jackson doesn't get into 2nd or 3rd place. He's currently situated in the center of zone. Sitting pretty at the moment. JP Killer definitely in 2nd place. I'd say that Devil Bam is in 3rd. First place, $100. 2nd is $75. 3rd is $25. So, JP Killer still in the hunt for the money. The question is, how much? Will it be 100 or will it be 75? JP Killer only 50 odd meters away from the zone, continuing to rotate in. All of our players rotating in. Tempest crossing a bridge. Devil Bam coming in behind. I wonder if Devil Bam will spot this. Devil Bam gonna swim. I tell you what, Tempest is already in the water. Tempest is in the water. These two players gonna come in contact with one another while having a swim. Although Tempest might get out of the water first. Tempest located underneath the bridge. That's exactly where Tempest is, and Devil Bam is swimming right towards Tempest. The question is, does Tempest spot Devil Bam? Here's Devil Bam, sees Devil Bam, takes down Devil Bam. Tempest with 7 kills now. Clapping a serious amount of cheeks is Tempest. Able to stand up in the water as well, so is able to swap and change guns. Tempest with 7 kills. Absolutely killing it right now. JP Killer and Player Unknown coming into the zone together. The southwestern edge. Here, Player Unknown can hear JP Killer is listening. JP Killer. Oh, JP Killer, 1 HP. 1 HP. Player Unknown nearly able to rectify, just cruising past JP Killer in a matter of knots. This next zone is kind to Jackson. Again, Jackson inside the zone for the 2nd time in a row. JP Killer does get a kill. Will help with the points. Continues to loot up. Sip and Karen close to one another. Sip, quite an aggressive player. He's going to be looking for kills. Hasn't got any at the moment, but he does have Karen just off to his north. Tempest, he's got 7 kills off to his east. Everyone beware of Tempest. Sip and Karen so close to one another. Karen will be prone in that grass for sure. He's... Oh, Karen takes out Sip. Karen eventually gets up and takes out Sip. Karen realizing that she's got to move into zone. Probably needed to take out Sip, and she was able to do so. So Karen, Tempest, and SVH Jackson inside the zone. JP Killer heading in the direction of the player that he needs to take out in SVH Jackson with 5 left alive in the 3rd and final match of the Inferno Solo League. This is the finals, and we're sponsored by Omelette Arcade. The wonderful, wonderful people at Omelette Arcade. JP Killer just inside the zone. SVH Jackson just over there in a building. JP Killer going to continue to move across, looking for SVH Jackson, who is outside just running. Just misses spotting him. We saw that because we knew where he was. No one inside that zone. No one inside the zone. If JP Killer comes away with the kill over SVH Jackson, he could have a shot at coming into first. Just need to creep over. This is going to be it. Whoever takes out this one, and that's going to be it. SVH Jackson is going to be the winner of the Inferno Solo League. First v second. For the 2nd time today, these two players have engaged. And for the 2nd time, SVH Jackson has come away with the win. And that's probably, definitely going to be enough. SVH Jackson, that is our winner. For sure. The question is, can he come away with the win in the 3rd match? No, he can't, because Tempest gets the 8th kill. Tempest going for double figures. Tempest going for double figures. Might not get it because there's 2 players engaging right now between Vital and Karen. Vital behind a tree. Pops up, takes some shots, but Vital's going to go down from behind from Tempest. So Tempest, can Tempest go double figures in the final match? Karen going for a 2nd win today. Karen takes some shots at Tempest. Tempest very low. Tempest getting behind that rock. So it's our winner from match 1 versus Tempest going for 10 kills in a match. Tempest with 6 times on that M4. Tempest needs to get into zone. Both these players need to get into zone. Actually, Tempest going to rotate. Going to rotate up and around. Probably a wise move, using this hill as cover. Going to come in along the water, trying to get a flank on Karen. Just can't quite get it from their zone. 13 seconds away. Karen's still behind that rock. Tempest now coming in close to Ruins. The rock is not quite in. Going to pop an energy drink. The zone is now coming in. Both these players need to get into zone. Tempest going to throw a distracting smoke over towards those rocks. See if we can get Karen to pop out and have a bit of a look. But Karen is staying tight behind that rock. Does pop up ever so slightly. Tempest doesn't quite spot that. Oh, does spot Tempest behind that rock. Tempest now on the move. I mean, Karen on the move spots Tempest. Tempest staying still. Moving back and forward ever so slightly. Tempest just waiting. Runs, takes some shots while trying to get into zone. Both these players trying to get into zone. Karen on the move. That's it. 10 kills. 10 kills for Tempest. 10 kills. Tempest has just absolutely obliterated this field. 10 kills. That is exceptional from Tempest. Tempest just clapping. Unbelievable. Tempest is ruining people's lives. Well done to Tempest. Taking out match 3 of the Inferno Solo League Finals here in week 4. And then we got Karen in 2nd place with just the 1 kill. Can't believe Tempest got 10 kills. 3rd is Vital with 0 kills. 4th is almost definitely going to be our overall winner, SVH Jackson. Just going to wait for the points to be tallied by our Inferno admin staff. But I feel very, very confident to say it's going to be SVH Jackson to come away with the win. JP Killer will come away with 2nd, I think, who finished with 1 kill in 5th place. 6th is Sip with no kill. And then Player Unknown, no kills in 7th. Devil Bam, no kills in 8th. XGN Aaron, the Sea Snake, 0 kills in 9th. GKS Irony with 0 kills in 10th. Extinction Murray with 1 kill in 11th. And no one else. So we had 1 person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people get kills. And with the exception of Tempest, there was 4 kills. And then Tempest got the rest. Very well done, Tempest. Very, very well done. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of the Inferno Solo League. Be sure to look out in the announcements for when we open for registration for the Season 2. But congratulations to SVH Jackson. Congratulations to JB Killer. And congratulations to Tempest, guys. I am Simsy. As always, it has been an utter pleasure to cast for you guys and cast for the Inferno League. For now, that is it for us. And we will catch you guys very soon. Be sure to tune in on Wednesday for the finals of our Squad Pro League. Other than that, that is it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys soon. Much love, Simsy.